Eek! It's a yarn monster! Today's craft is a yarn monster. I found this idea on the internet, and this is an example of a website that has different yarn monsters. September is sign up to get a library card month, so we're going to have craft kits available, and you can come up to the library and you can pick up your little craft kit for all of the things you need to make a yarn monster. You'll get a ball of yarn, you'll get a small piece of yarn, you'll get half a pipe cleaner, 2 stick-on googly eyes, and a cardboard piece. The first step to making your yarn monster is to get your ball of yarn. I unwound mine first. And you're going to wrap it around your cardboard piece tightly so that it is nice and dense. The more yarn that you use for your yarn monster, the fluffier the monster will be. If you get tired of wrapping the yarn and you want your yarn monster to be less fluffy, then you can just cut the yarn before you get to the end. The balls of yarn are pretty big, so it takes a lot of wrapping. Wrap, wrap, wrap. Almost done. Okay. So now I've got this little bundle on this side of the cardboard that I have to get tied together. So I'm going to take my small string and I'm going to tie a knot. And then I'm going to double knot it so it's nice and tight. If you want to do a third knot, then that's a good idea too. I'm going to flip it over and cut through the yarn with little snips. Sometimes you have to do little bites to go through all of that yarn. Now you've got a fluffy beginning of a monster. You might want to do some trimming if there's some extra little pieces that are hanging down. Then you can get his little antennae and poke it through where that little knot is. So now we've got a place for his eyeballs. Or maybe you want to put his eyes right on his hair. Your choice. I'm going to use my finger, but you can also use a pencil to make a little curly cue. It's just as easy to use your finger, but you can make a nice little tight curly cue with a pencil. All right, he's got his place for his eyes. And I've got some googly eyes to stick on. So I'm going to take the little backing off, which is a little bit tricky, but it's nice and easy to do once you get it off, because all you have to do is stick it on the pipe cleaner. And I'm going to do the same for the other one. Stick on the little eye, press down, and now I have a yarn monster. If you want, you can cut a paper towel tube, a little piece of toilet paper roll, and you can stick it under him so that he sticks up. You can put him on a table. Or maybe you want to cut out pieces of paper to make arms or a mouth. You could even decide that you want to put yarn around him and kind of give him a head. Use your imagination. All right. Have fun making your yarn monster.